This is your handbook for having a teenager with ADHD. So here's the thing. Most people, they want their teenager to obey them. And yet this is what I learned. As I've been a parent and I've had a teenager with ADHD, I have other teens that are neurodivergent. The harder you try to control them, the more they are going to resist and they're going to fall away. Okay. I'm Ivan Hardcastle. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm a parent coach for moms who have teens with ADHD, and I can teach you how to engage with them, connect with them, and to help transform yourself so that you can see them thrive. My mind goes back to, if you like Star Wars and you can Princess Leia and Grand Moff Tarkin, there they are. There's Alderaan, and the Death Star is about to destroy it all. And she says to him, the harder you grasp your hand, the more systems will slip through your fingers. This idea that if we are trying to impose control, if we are trying to force our teens to do something, they're going to resist. They're going to slip through our fingers. You think about a child developing, and you think about them when they're 1 year old. And what are they trying to do? They're trying to move. They are trying to do more by themselves. We talk about terrible twos. We talk about terrible threes. All the child is trying to do is be more independent. They aren't being terrible. They're seeking independence. But we forget that when we get up into the teenage years, and now we have teenagers who are seeking to be independent. And we want them to be independent. We don't want them to focus on us all the time. We want them to have their own ideas. And that helps split them off so that they seek out being on their own, getting in relationships, becoming adults, moving on away from our home, moving out of the nest, as it were. Everything that a child does has behavior that is related to communication that has a purpose behind it. And so when we are interacting with our teens and they are resisting, the most important thing for us, this is the key to this guidebook. The most important thing is for us to self-reflect on what we are doing ourselves that is creating the tension in the home. If you want to work with me, reach out. I want to tell you about what my parent coaching can do for you. Send me a note, visit my website, check the links below. But here is the handbook for parenting, being able to strive to invite them to make change, to resist this idea that we have to save them from the world. We need to allow them to experience the world, okay? So number one, step one, allow yourself permission to let go. And this is hard. Allow yourself to step back, to teach them, to guide them, to be connected to them, but step back yourself. Let go of the idea that you have to control everything, that you are utterly responsible for their actions, because you are not. They have freedoms and they have agency. Step back yourself and learn to be okay with that. Number two, change the way that you're approaching them as a parent. Shift your mindset. Do something different. You have to, step one is healing the inside. Step two is coming out as a parent and changing what you are doing. And the third thing is to focus on connection with them and then learning the strategies to help them with their ADHD so they can process better and they can make their own decisions, not your decisions. Let them be their own person and make sure that you stay connected to them. Again and again, I see when children are oppressed, when they're overly guided, when they don't have options, when they don't have freedom, as soon as they move out, they fall apart. They don't know how to manage life. You have this time to help guide them, to grow them, to help them know which steps to take. But in order to do that, you step back yourself, you find peace in your own chaos, you change your approach, and you connect with them, but you don't force them. Now, this is the exact same process that I do in my parent coaching program. For those of you who are interested, this is how I help parents to grow and how I help families to thrive. It starts with you, it starts on your inside. And then we move to mindset and approach. And then we go to tools and help you move forward with your child. I invite you to make a comment below, reach out to me, follow the links. I would love to connect. I would love to tell you what my parent coaching program can do for you. I know some of you who are listening, this is going to strike a chord with. If this resonates with you, if you want to strive and move forward, to make connections with your teen, to allow them to grow, but know how to do that with your mind and your parenting style to feel peace in yourself and to make peace in your home, let's talk. I've got things that I want to teach you, and I want to work with you, and I want to lift you up.